It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Cincinnati Reds and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Chris Archer gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Chris Archer, one of the premier pitchers in baseball. When he's good, he's nearly unhittable. Great fastball with movement. Slider probably his best pitch, and the changeup has been much better recently. If Chris Archer brings his A game, it's going to be a long night for the hitters.
Digging in now, Nick Senzel. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Now the 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
No, that's low.
All in all, a great afternoon for baseball. 73 degrees here at first pitch. Now the 3-0 offering is laid off, but in there for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It looked like this at bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that batter leak out over the plate. That was 3 straight pitches on the outer half, and he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and 2 strikes. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Votto, base runner at first with 1 out. Suarez, left field and carrying well. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay throw, and he is in there.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall at left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
In now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, he was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Nick Castellanos now, as he'll take a look at ball one. Ready with the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
Head-to-head against Chris Archer. Comes in with 6 hits in 21 at-bats. The 2-0 pitch. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
The set and the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. The 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and the Reds rally comes up short here as that ends the inning. Reds strand a couple, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Luis Castillo gets the start for Cincinnati in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Now at the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. At the plate now, Bryan Reynolds. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. No one out with a runner at second. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Adam Frazier. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Senzel is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
One and 0. Here it is. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's the 1-1. Swung on and missed.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Pirates leave one. Still no score. Settling in now, Jesse Winker. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now here it comes.
The count is 2-1.
And he got him.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Galvis is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Barnhart.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Pulled toward right center field. Reynolds is on the move for it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So it's a runner at first with two gone. And digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball one.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Now the 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
Here it is, the 3-0. He's taken strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Ground ball right side. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Reds lead one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Gregory Polanco.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
Now at the plate, Colin Moran, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Bottom of the second here with no score. And it's 2-0 now to Colin Moran. And this will be fouled away.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Hit to first, fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Batting 7, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. We'll move to the third with no score. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's down.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is fastball taken high for a ball. Hit sharply on the ground. Beautiful diving stop. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
The third baseman, number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Misses. Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Reds go down quietly. Home half of the third coming up. No score. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
The left fielder, Gerard
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Dyson.
Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Barnhart is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Chris.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Chris Archer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes. to first. Taken in by Votto. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next to the Pirates, the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Kevin Newman. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Grounded to the right. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just off the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That misses. 2-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
High and away, not close. 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 strike now from Archer. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit down the line at first. Bell brings it in, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
So 2 are gone now for the Reds in their half of the fourth, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker. First offering on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Fouled away. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 2-2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Reds are down and ordered. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The center fielder, Brian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Outside in a full count. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Adam Frazier.
So here's Adam Frazier. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Josh Bell the next to hit. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Ready on 1-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now for Cincinnati. Freddie Galvis will stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Anytime you're battling and the score is even, you've got to get on base to manufacture some offense. He'll take that every day of the week.
Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses, ball one.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Nobody out, runner on first.
That's a ball.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. In there, 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
So here's the Reds pitcher, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
To Frazier at the bag. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now at the plate, Nick Senzel. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's down.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit hard up the middle. And a base hit as that'll score the run from third, and the Reds jump out in front here 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Into the box, Joey Votto, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball's too high here, 1-0.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
From the stretch. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second.
Now batting, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates nothing. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that's in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Too high, ball 3.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Colin Moran. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 1-0.
One ball, 2 strikes.
To short, hit hard. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Standing in, Jacob Stallings hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First offering on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Chris Stratton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 46.
Into the box, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, digging for 2. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
The right fielder.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Striding into the box, Freddie Galvis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. In there, 1-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
One out and a runner on third. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
In now, Tucker Barnhart. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One and one to Tucker Barnhart. Men on third with 2 down. And he looks at one in there, 1-2.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2 down the left field line and deep, and that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. One left for Cincinnati. They're up 2-0. Here's Gerard Dyson. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First delivery to him on the way. And a ball, 1-0. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Senzel's got it, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Brett Ratton.
Jose Osuna will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 36, Jose Osuna.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here it comes. Hey. That's 2-1.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
One out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Full count.
It's a fine line for working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Hit down the third baseline. He's got it. And he's going to beat the offline throw to first as the first baseman couldn't get the foot back in time. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Kevin Newman. From the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-1 pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
At the plate, Brian Reynolds. As he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit hard, but foul. A runner on first with 2 away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They trail things here 2-0. Michael Feliz is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 45, Michael Feliz.
Standing in, Luis Castillo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The pitcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Feliz is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than 1 occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Stepping into the box, Nick Senzel. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's kicked out.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's popped up. Frazier ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Digging in, Joey Votto. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Two out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. This is line to left. And Votto reaches. He's got a base hit. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
First delivery to him on the way to third. There's Frazier at second for the out, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. The Reds lead it 2-0. Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
He froze him on the fastball there. Adam Frazier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. To the plate now, Josh Bell. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the pitch. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
At the plate, Gregory Polanco. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's no.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Senzel backing up on it. Still going back. Into the bushes and gone. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Standing in now, Colin Moran. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. In there, and it's even at 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. Senzel backing up on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Bucks draw a bit closer on this solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Reds 2 and the Pirates 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Count remains full. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
In now for the Reds, Nicholas Castellanos. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there, 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polanco on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jesse Winker. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. They still lead it 2-1. Michael Lorenzen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Michael Lorenzen.
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Cut fastball inside, ball 1. The 1-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Eric Gonzalez.
So now to the plate, Gerard Dyson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Boy, D-Roll, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over.
In there, and it's 0-1. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Cody Reed is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Kevin Newman will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Now the 1-0.
Hey! Oh, that's out.
Couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Reynolds. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And a pivotal moment in this one. Tie ball game, bases loaded, but the possibility of an inning-ending double play does still exist here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are loaded with only one out. And he fouls this one off. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And it's in time to get him. But they'll take the late lead in this one as a run does come in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So coming to the plate, Josh Bell. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone.
And this is the right move here. With first base open, take the bat out of this guy's hands every single time.
So striding forward now, Gregory Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs. Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
The 1-0. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax a little bit. I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting the guy in from third.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
He's set. The 2-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Senzel backing up on it. To the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. His second home run of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
Man, that has to hurt. He was one pitch away from getting out of the inning without the wheels coming completely off. But guess what? Now this thing is stripped and on blocks.
Pedro Strop
enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 46, Pedro Strop. Now batting, third baseman, Colin Moran.
Into the box now, Colin Moran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Nick Burdi comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Luke Maile is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
For the Pirates. Now catching, number 14, Luke Maile.
Striding in, Freddie Galvis. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
And now a pitch on the way.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Upper part of the strike zone, a dangerous pitch with the changeup, but he laid off.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Up next for Cincinnati, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Hey, in today's game of extreme velocity, if you have mediocre stuff, you cannot miss over the heart of the plate. You have to nibble at the corners. He wasn't able to do that, and he paid the ultimate price.
Curt Casali will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12, Curt Casali.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The 7th fielder, Nick Senzel.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nick Senzel. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 2 out, nobody on. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fouled off. And now a crowd right around 25,000 strong comes to their feet. And another foul ball. The Reds down to their last strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. And he is out at second base. And, partner, that's going to do it for this one.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. Pittsburgh used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Michael Feliz is credited with the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.